All right. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, there's so many people in there. Okay. Let's do practice 2 instead. 2430. Okay, let's look at the different okay, so this is supposed to be a much cooler. Okay. Well, we have another 15 minutes. Let's there's really no point in dialing it in for 2430 if we're going to if we're gonna be at 8 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. here, so we're gonna pop out of this. You know what? Let's try to match it as much as possible on the single player. Let's see here. So we have practice. It's 8 p.m. and let's do custom. So what we had was 36% cloud cover and 20% variability. So 36, and here you can't even put in like rain percentage because the rain percentage requires you to have over I think it's 60%. Yeah, so 36 and the average ambient temperature was 21. Right. Let's see. Okay, we're at the top of split 3. All right. Okay. And then we have, obviously we're gonna pick Brands Hatch. I think, yep, there it is. Alright, so 1919. Definitely gonna be more relevant than 2430. So Let's see here. Do we have anything 1919? We have 1213. That's way too cold. Jesus, that was a horrible. Okay, we do not have any preset. So we'll have to make it. We'll have to make it in the next 15 minutes. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, so actually, you know what? Let's close them. Okay, so I have this as a tool to help me with the pressures, but I'm putting it out of sight for you guys. And what we're going to do is basically just do a couple laps and see how the tires are, if they're too cold or too hot or whatever, and then we'll adjust them and get them in the right ballpark for so when we do enter qualifying, we'll have we'll be a little bit more prepared. Oh my, okay. Too cold. No grip at all. You know what, for this one I'm gonna go up a notch. Oh, the sun reflecting on the windshield. I mean, it's beautiful and it's realistic, but holy shit, it just does hurt my eyes a little bit. Okay, okay. We got the outlap done. Let's see. So, as you can clearly see, the majority of the tires are not in the window. Actually, the front right is okay, but interesting how that works. The right side of tires are okay, but the left side of tires are not okay. Okay, so we've done one out lap and one fast lap. So by this point, our tires should be in good shape to produce a very good lap time. And I missed the missed the apex by a mile. And I invalidate. So that is something that is going to happen because we don't have enough grip, so I can't just go on throttle and expect the steering angle that I normally use to be enough. So gonna have to work on that a little bit. I have about 10 more minutes until the race server opens. Better, much better. Clipping the apex there. Very nice. Ooh, that felt good. Okay, so the front right is actually overheated now. Interestingly. $23.9. I hope that I can do something like that in the actual qualifying. Okay, so we got a few laps in. Now we may want to change a few things. So for example, the front right is overheating. Front left is doing okay, but the rear is a little bit cold. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Cool. There, and now we go you know what, let's just do this and just do the same changes and see if that is the case. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not the right one, but it would help. Let's see. So literally just takes this name and Q2R, save. But yeah, let's go out and double check so that we don't kid ourselves here. So let's go out. We have another 7 minutes. I don't even know how much fuel. Oh, I have way too much fuel. Hold on. That was something that I missed. So we are doing 46 liters for these races. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say that one later. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful with my steering angle and how much throttle input in one go that I do, because it's a little bit more slippery. But yeah, 23.9. I think I've done a 23.7 at one point, but that was like also in these cold conditions. Normally I'm doing low 24s at best. We'll see. We might get completely smacked in terms of pace by other guys. It's not completely out of the question, you know. So let's do a couple laps here, and then we'll hop over to the actual race server. I do love how planted the Aston Martin is though. Like every single slide, easy to catch. And it's just about throttle application and how much steering angle. It's very, I have spun in the Aston, but that was totally my fault and not the car's fault, you know? So it's very hard to spin the car. Like, unless you're doing something really stupid, you're probably not going to spin the Aston. It's just so stable. Well, it seemed like that did the trick for sure. Look at that. The front left is actually overheating, so we might have to bump that down a little bit more. And we invalidate. Yeah, I'm gonna bump that down a little bit. We don't have too much more time here, so I'm gonna hop out. We're gonna bump down the front left. 1, 2, 3. Everything else felt pretty good, I would say. But yeah, let's save that.
Vaughter Racing. Hey Marcus.
Hey John. 1919. Where do we have that? There we go. Oh boy. Alright. Where is the... Okay, there we go. Cheers. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just a really good energy drink. Absolutely love Monster. Hey Monster, sponsor me, please. Not that that would ever happen. So yeah, we're in split 4 for this one. Out of 5 splits, so we're not bottom split anymore, which is nice to see. We have quite a good spread.
Vaughter Racing. Cheers, back with my big coffee.
Enjoy your coffee, bro. Enjoy your coffee. My head is a little bit pounding. but I really want to do some races. Because next week, let's peer into the future here, shall we? Next week is going to be Barcelona. I suck at Barcelona. So, I'm going to do Donington Park, which I also suck at, but I suck at there less than Barcelona. So, we'll be doing a lot of 45-minute races at Donington Park. And I have no idea what the Aston is like at Donington. I would imagine it's a pretty good car. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, time is up. So let's go back to upcoming sessions. What was the? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. 39662. So multiplayer 39662. Split 4. Let's go. Oh no. Shit. I hope it's not raining. I do hope it's not raining. Ugh.
Vaughter Racing. You can come race the Tatuus at Albert Park next week with me.
I will try to. If the Tatus behaves somewhat like a Formula 1 car, I sort of know the braking points. Because there's a few tracks that I learned without racing line on the F1 games. So if it's anything like on the F1 games, then I should be pretty good out of the box at Albert Park. We'll see. I'll probably do less. I'll probably do fewer races on ACC, and then I'll mix it up with a bit of Albert Park.
Vaughter Racing. It looks kinda moist. I think it might rain Bruo.
Oh no. Oh no. Shit. I have never driven this car in the rain. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh my god. Okay. What is the optimum PSI for wet? I'll just add one whole PSI and we'll see if that is enough. 26.8, 27.8.
Vaughter Racing.
26.9.
Holy horse balls, Batman.
27.2. And then we'll put wet tires on. Oh no, okay, yeah. And we'll bump this up. And it's like 6, I believe. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What else can I do? Okay, so let's just try to qualify with this. I'm very well aware that it's the race setup, but I don't feel like doing 2 setups at the moment. I'll just do this and see. Oh my god. Well, I guess it was bound to happen at some point, you know? There's gonna be a lot of cars. Are you stupid? Why do you think I stopped, you fucking idiot? Oh my god. Look at the frickin' track map. Oh, people are. Oh, oh, he's off. He's off. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I have never. I've done zero practice in the rain with the Aston. I would imagine that it's a good car in the rain. It's just the braking points. I don't have any idea how far back that I need to brake. I did move the brake bias back though, and I did up the TC and the ABS quite a bit.
Motor racing.
Maybe too much.
You'll be fine. It's just like racing in the dry except that it's wet. I'll be here all morning.
Oh my god. Horrible. It feels so slow, man. It feels so slow. Oh, I'm close to going off. Jeez. Oh, I'm not braking on time. Oof. This is a big oof. Should I use higher gears for wet or lower gears for wet? We'll just crawl around the track for a bit. We'll see where we end up. But Jesus, I hope everyone else is as unprepared for this as I was.
Motor racing. I avoid the rain like a crackhead avoids toothpaste.
Yep. Yep. Me too, bro. Me too. Ah! How is that pole? How is that pole? How the heck is that pole? Oh my god. It better be fucking no, 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 no. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of side damage. I'm gonna go back. My effing god. I need to search real quick. ACC PSI wet. $29 to $31. So about 30.5. 30.5. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got beaten, but there's a lot of people who are still out. I haven't done a lap yet. Let's bump this up. let's pump this down. And let's go back out.
Motor racing. Wet curbs are death.
Yes, I understand that now. I'm dropping like a fly now. So, well, we're gonna have to improve here. This race becomes not about performing great, it will be all about survivability and just keep the car on track. And that's what I'm not doing. Need to bump that back up, I think.
Vertex Sane Tie. Yeah, I love wet races for that. Just stay steady and on the black stuff you'll be okay.
Welcome, and yeah, I'm gonna do my best, but I'm really not experienced in wet races, especially not at Brands Hatch. So, but hey, it looks like I'm improving. I'm doing something right.
Motor racing. Oh no, not I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live and I've got all my love to give and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? You don't park there, man. I didn't see him until I was like super close, and now I lost a lot of time. Shit. That's pole, baby. That is pole. Oh, and I got stuck on the curb. Fuck, dude. Yep, that is it. That is it for me. That is qualifying over. That is qualifying over. But hey, I improved by almost 2 seconds. Whew, let's hope that it's a dry race, okay?
Motor racing. Very nice, Marcus.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because nobody will believe me that I got pole in a wet qualifying. Holy moly! Better get that proof. Proof is everything these days. There we go. So all I'm gonna do is bump this up to like, I don't know,
Motor racing.
40.
Almighty race gods, if you're listening, please let the race be dry.
Yes. Nope. It's fucking rain. Okay. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's do. I don't want to overfuel. So.
Vertex Sane tie. So I guess I should stop the rain dance now then.
Oh, you did the rain dance? So you're at fault for this, huh? What was my best time? Was it 30? I can look at the screenshot. 134.8. So let's do 134. And fuel per lap was 2.4. Okay, so 44 liters. Let's bump that up a little bit. And we'll go back to low fuel motorsport here. Alright. Here goes.
Motor racing. Hey ahoya, hey ahoya.
You know what? Let's bump these up a little bit more, and that one was a little bit too high, I guess. Front left is taking a beating, even in the wet. So 59 felt okay. Might bump this up to 60. The farthest back we can go is 57%. So let's do 59. Felt good. Okay, let's see how this goes. This might go to absolute shite, or it might actually be a good race. We'll have to see.
30 seconds.
Moment of truth. I don't even know if engine map 6 is actually a wet map. All I know is that it's lower power, because that's what I used when I had a fuel scare the other day, when I had 0.02 liters of fuel left, because I miscalculated the fuel, because I calculated on 20 minutes instead of 25 minutes. I think the engine map 6 is the wet map. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see here.
Give it okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why won't it? Why won't it turn? Why am I skidding? What the heck is going on?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my god. I can't see shit because of the Audi spitting up rain onto my windshield.
Vertex Sane Tie. Get them tire temps up first, then increase pace.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard to avoid the curbs on this track because I guess since we're going slower speed, I don't have to use the curbs, but still it's also the wet puddles are majorly fucking me over. Okay, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, are we okay, there we go. Got the McLaren really close onto us. Surprise, surprise. I don't see anything. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to survive this race and then whether it be a win.
Vertex Sane Tie.
Oh,
Short shifting in the wet can help with traction.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to shift a little bit earlier than I normally would.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
So breaking at the first board instead of just before the second board, like in dry, is working immensely for turn one, which is good to see. It also feels pretty good. Like it feels stable. Okay, we're pulling away from the McLaren, which is good. If I can keep P2 in this race, I would be so happy. Honestly, this is taking so much focus. I'm almost getting a migraine out of it.
Yellow flag acceptable.
I would like to practice rain more, but it's just not as popular. Like, I don't know. Brake early. Brake earlier than usual. Let's go. So I brake at a 2 board instead of the 1 board. And yeah, the Porsche is gone. Porsche's gone. I'm falling back too much, but I'm trying to be careful here. Like, I'm trying really, really hard to be careful. Maybe he makes a mistake on his own, and then I get the win. Who knows? We'll have to see, I guess. It's unfortunate that that I was skidding so much and I wasn't realizing that I didn't have temperature. I had a decent lead there at the beginning, and then I skid off because I braked too late. Oh my god, again. The car just won't grip up and turn. I think we can get the TC down one click. Now that we do have temperature in the tires. Let's see if that helps. To get the car rotated. I really need to get the wet setup. A proper wet setup would be nice. Because this is essentially a dry setup. The safe dry setup with wet tires on. $34.5. I'm doing 35.4. I'm almost a second a lap slower.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And I forgot to brake again. Good news is I am pulling away from the pack behind me. There's 3 cars in a pack behind me, and I'm getting away from them a little bit. Not by doing that sort of thing, but by the way, let me know, do you like the camera I set up? Normally I have the camera off nowadays, but I set up the camera for this one, for this stream. See if it's good or not.
Fastest lap of the race, pretty good job.
Fastest lap of the race, look at that. Imagine if, because I calculated with 34 flat to be my best time, right? So imagine I calculated on too low fuel because I'm too fast in the wet. That would be pretty hilarious. But the prediction is saying that I have 12 liters too much fuel, so I think I'm okay.
Motor Racing. I very much like the cam, just wish we could see that sexy face of yours.
Yeah. I do appreciate your compliment. I don't feel comfortable with my face completely exposed to the world.
Fastest lap of the race, mate. Good job.
The side, you get my side face and you get the wheel. That is the. You get to basically look over my shoulder. That's the whole point with the camera there. To see what it's like outside of the, because all you see on the stream, other than the camera, is literally the center part of my monitor, and with the camera you can tell that I have a little bit more on both sides.
Motor racing.
So you get a
Maybe a short sleeve shirt then. We need more skin.
Oh my god. No comment. I'm actually gaining on the Porsche.
Keep pushing.
Would you imagine that? I am gaining on the freaking Porsche. Particularly for wet racing, I'm so happy that I have a DD wheel, because as soon as the car slips away from you, you instantly feel it in the wheel going light and pulling you to one side, so you can instantly react to what's happening. Unlike on other wheels that are non-DD, where it just doesn't give you the same reaction time. So, especially for wet racing, I am very happy that I have a direct drive wheel. I feel like in the dry it's not as noticeable. I mean, you can clearly tell the level of detail, but
Yellow flag is active.
I can feel every single freaking puddle on this racetrack right now in my hands. What the tires are doing, or how the tires are slipping in terms of grip because of the puddles. Ten minutes to go. I don't know if I can catch up to him, let alone pass him, but I'm gonna do my best. 33.6 is the best lap of the race. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. I wonder why that happens. Like, what did I do to all of a sudden not get the grip that I need to turn the car around? But yeah, so I lost a lot of time there. Shit. Anyway, I would be so thrilled to bring P2 home. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I didn't expect to be at this position when I saw that it was going to be rain. Feels like I'm driving in slow motion though, not gonna lie. Like, considering how fast this track is normally on a dry surface, it feels like I'm driving in slow-mo. Oh, that curb, so slippery. And he spins and blocks the whole freaking line. Nice one. Oh, headache, I tell you, headache. I really hope the next race is not this. But this should be a good elo haul and also a good SR, because apart from the 2 oopsies on the first lap where it skid off, I haven't been off track. So not a whole lot of incident points, so that should be a good SR boost as well. And solid P2. If I can bring this home the next 6 minutes. Good start. Especially considering it's a wet race and I little to no experience with wet races. Especially in this car. Okay, he's nice enough to just let me by. Thank you very much, sir. And people are spinning left and right. I got the PSI pretty much bang on, perfect. So that is good to see. I'm gonna save this. I need to remember to save this setup.
There's a slow car ahead.
Four minutes to go.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Whew. Sorry guys, not a lot of commentary because I need my focus.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Oh, he's off. Okay, thank you very much. So we got, so our lap is around 134.5, so 2 more laps, I think. Probably.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
When you spin and you're parked on the apex, I don't know what is better, if you move or if you stand still, but I'm glad that he didn't move. No, 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 no! Fuck. Oh my god. Oh no. Now I have P3 right behind me. Fuck! Why did I touch that curb to begin with? I was cruising. I had nothing to worry about. I was just gonna bring home P2. Okay, one more lap. Thank you, sir.
Clear on the left.
Okay, I'm pulling away from P3.
Leaders on the final lap.
Leaders on the final lap. Okay, so one more lap and then we're done. Oh no. Bad. No, no, fuck, dude! Why is this happening? Oh no. This is the third time he's gonna let me through, isn't it? I keep going off.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Seriously, dude. These fucking curves, man. They're so bad. I hope that I can pull away from this guy, but I don't know if I can. Okay, P4, I guess. P2 to P4, because these conditions are really treacherous. I was just cruising, and then all of a sudden, nope, you're going off. I'm gonna look back at what I did wrong, because that was so weird. I was just cruising along, and then all of a sudden, it was like, nope. Oh yeah, let's get stuck on the grass too while you're at it. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. Did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Fuck, dude. P4.
Motor racing. You made so many passes on that guy, I bet he thinks you two are dating.
Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Alright, well, P4. I think it was here that I made the... Nope, that was good. That was good. Yeah, here I went like that. That was bad. Yep, that was really bad. Okay. Well, lesson learned. That's where experience comes in, right? When you know, when you're at the very end and you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and then you start making mistakes. That's that's what it was like for me in dry conditions before, where I wouldn't be able to keep myself from making stupid mistakes. But with experience, I stopped doing those mistakes. So it's all good. It's a learning process. I am not used to wet conditions, so I'm happy with the P4, even though it should have been a podium for sure. If you're wondering why I'm looking that way, is because there is the chat. So,
Vaughter Racing. I think you did great, Marcus.
thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can. Let's see where we're at in this on this one. Is it 5 splits again? Nope, 4 splits. We're bottom split on this one, but we're top. But the results haven't come in yet, so maybe we will be bumped up to split 3. So this one for sure is not going to be rain because it's 1% probability. So, but it will be cold, 17 degrees on average. I might have lost a little bit of SR on that because I went off way too many times. I just didn't bump into anyone, which is nice. Solo accidents, you could say. Still waiting. Was it refresh? Oh, here we go. That's a bump of 0.25 SR and 61 elo. Very nice. I dropped my phone. Oh, okay. Very, very nice. I only had 3 incident points. Interesting. Okay.
Vaughter Racing. Gains.
Speaking of gains, John, look at this peak. Starting the week at 558. Phew! Up to 1181. Isn't that double or something like that? Let's have a look. So 558 times 2. So 1116. So I've doubled. I've gained 1181. I've gained 623 elo this past week so far. And I've gained This past week I was 483. So 4.83. Let's see, we are now at 6.61, 4.83. I've gained 1.78 SR and over 600 elo. That's a pretty good haul. Pretty good haul, I will say.
Gulf Coaster 210. Sup bro, I still haven't gotten over the trauma of my last LFM.
Yeah, man.
Water racing. Oh nice.
Yeah, Blake. I just had a wet race where I was P2. I got pole, and then I was P2, and then I made some random mistakes. I don't know exactly what happened, but all of a sudden I went wide and went off and spun and whatnot, and yeah, dropped to P4. But still got pretty good elo haul. My last race. Let's look at my last race since you didn't see it probably. My last race was a +6.1 in elo and plus 0.25
Water racing.
in SR. So
Since you showed me yours, I'll show you mine. Is that how this works?
your elo, I can probably find you if I search John Votter. Yep, there you are. Yeah, that's a big fucking drop there, and then pew. But this is on ACC, so let's look at your R factor. Oh my god. Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, I wanna get 9.99 SR as soon as possible, and we'll see if I can climb the elo rating quite as fast as you did. But wow, this curve is very impressive, I will say. Very nice job. But on ACC, you have a bit of a drop here. I don't know why. 1500 way down. Oh, okay. So this is by increments of 5. Okay, so that's not a. So this is a little bit deceiving, right? Because now it's an increment of 5, but if we look at here, it's an increment of 200. So this looks like a big drop, but it's really not. Oh well. We are waiting to get into the next session here, which we are about to in 5 minutes, and we're in split 5. And I really hope we
Water
can
racing.
get a win.
I think I have less than 5 races on ACC.
Ah, that will explain it. Yeah, you were doing a lot of pubs, but you didn't really do a lot of LFM. I'm currently enjoying the heck out of this, so I'm gonna use it and abuse it. And then the next week, when I'm not enjoying it quite as much, I'm just not gonna race as much. It's just simple as that. You know, just for me, this is all about having fun, and if I'm not having fun, then I'm not doing it. So we have another 5 minutes to wait. I'm just gonna read this article. It's about hockey, so. Um, Mm. All right. Let's see what we have here. Did anything change? We're still split 5, but we're pointing up. Our trend is definitely. Oh, it's 7 splits. Holy moly. That's a lot of people. So we have, let's see, we have 22 racers in split 7. We have 27 racers in split 6. We have 27 racers in split 5. 27 racers in split 4. 27 racers in split 3. I guess the majority of the splits are 27 racers or drivers. And then we're in split 5. Yeah, we're at the bottom of split 5. So we're actually looking. Oh, it could be that we're looking at getting some big elo if we're doing well, because we'll have a lot of. We'll have people who have 100 or more elo more than myself. Hmm, that should be interesting. Let's do Blake Morgan. Sorry, Blake, but I'm gonna expose you. Alright, okay, so this is my good friend Blake. He's in our team, and he has done one race, and he had a bit of a nightmare. He did you? Oh yeah, you DNF'd. Yeah, you lost 58 elo and 0.58 SR. That's so rough, man.
Gulf Coaster 210. LOL, not much to see.
Well, his elo is pretty high though. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do here. His elo is. Well, I wish you would drive a little bit more often on LFM, because this is there's a big jump here. 20th of September to 7th of January. SR is pointing a little bit down, but there hasn't
Gulf
been.
Coaster 210. That race will probably knock me out of split 1.
Maybe. I mean, if we look at the race, the session that I'm about to do, we have uh so anything from 3729 down to 1872 is split 1. So that would put you, what was that? Would that put you in split 1, or probably top of split 2? I would imagine, because you were 1700 something, right? So you would be
Gulf Coaster 210.
here.
Yeah, I've only done 3 races in the last 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hardly representable. Okay, let's see. 663. We're in split 5 or 6? 5. Split 5 out of 7 splits. That is a good sign that we're on the up and up. Free practice is not yet. Ooh, it's gonna be cold. Did I do? Oh yeah, yeah, I did. I did do 1919. So if it's 1616, then we can just up the tire pressures by a few clicks. It should be representable. All right. We just have to wait for the qualifying to start, but we'll load up the qualifying setup beforehand. Where is it? There we go. And then 3-3, and we'll up. So let's do 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Actually, we won't save it until we know for sure. My ringer I've seen before. He's very fast. I think I finished P2 behind him. He was very, very fast.
Gulf Coaster 210. LOL, I had to DNF that race. The steering was turned 20 degrees to the left.
Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead.
What is he doing? What is he doing? What an idiot!
Slow car ahead.
What an idiot! Why does he think we're waiting here? It's to give enough space between the cars. Wow. People seriously do not know how it works, do they? In practice, at 19 degrees, I did a 23.9. So maybe I can get something like that. Cut. Fuck's sake, dude. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Good apex. Let's go.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Very, very nice there again. This lap is really good, but my pressures are too low. So that is a little bit of a worry. Second place.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yellow flag out. Watch out.
I did hesitate a little bit there just because I didn't want to invalidate. So. Okay, 24-2. And my tank is out.
Not late. That's not fastest lap.
So we're gonna need to hop back out, adjust the tire pressures a little bit, and $23 flat, dude. 23 flat. I cannot compete with that. That is so fast.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Motor Racing. LFM needs to start checking DNA.
Checking DNA? Why? For super enhancers or something? Like steroids? That's the beauty of esports. There's no, like, unless you're blatantly cheating, there's no, like,
Gulf Coaster
performance
210.
enhancer.
Damn, he is in the wrong split. That would
Yeah.
have been mid-pack with us in split 1 yesterday.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. He's not supposed to be in my split, honestly.
Motor Racing. Aliens.
He is he's too fast. Like when I'm doing 23.9, 23.8, in these cold conditions, he's doing 23 flat. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm not saying that I'm alien, but 23 flat is so fast. Like, I don't even know what to say. If I can gain a 10th, then I would be P2. But yeah, I'm gonna have one more chance at this qualifying, and then that's it. So just gonna try to get the heat up.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, one last chance. It's now or never. P2 would be front row. And that would be amazing. Good apex. A little bit wide maybe. We carry the speed. Nice there. We gained just enough what we need. Just need to keep this tight. Let's go. Oh no, I lost everything there.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Shit. Yep. That's it. P4. But I lost out on P2 by like less than a 10th of a second, so. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I did a 24.2, he did a 24.1, he did a 24.1, he did a 24 flat. So, okay, fine, 2/10. 2/10 up to pole.
Gulf Coaster 210.
Literally.
Damn bro, you could have had a mid 23 easy if it has all come together.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it rarely does for me, bro. It rarely does come together for me. Like in practice, I can do like a 20, 23.9, 23.8, but when it comes down to it, I can never get it done. So, just gonna rename this and save this one, and then we're gonna load the race setup, and we're gonna bump this up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Question is if I should close the brake ducts more. Honestly, bro, like it feels like I should do that probably. So yeah, I close it. Maybe I risk overheating, but well, I'll take that chance. Because it's
Gulf Coaster 210. I did my first legit 21 in practice before quali yesterday and had a low 22 until some dickhead backed off at the last corner and impeded me.
Ah, yeah, that happens.
30
That
seconds.
happens quite a bit. Okay, are we ready to go here? 46.
20 seconds.
Okay. Here we go. All I really have to focus on is staying in the top 5 or so. I'm ranked 25th in this
Stay double file.
so as long as I get a decent result like top 5, even a top 10, I should be okay in terms of getting elo.
Green line, green line. Go, go, go.
Oh man, why are you braking? Oh,
Clear on the right.
thanks for the bump. Got damage already. 2.8 seconds. Thankfully it was side damage and not arrow damage. Like if you get a lot of damage on the front or the rear, it can heavily affect how the car handles. And now it was just a scratch, a little bit of door banging. So should be fine.
One standard. Mr. Blake.
Hi Juan, or John, or it's always very confusing with your name and how you want it to be pronounced. It's John, yes, even though it's spelled Juan. Okay, I'm overheating
One
my
standard.
front brakes.
Yep, correct.
I'm overheating my front brakes. Fuck, dude. So it turns out it
One
was
standard.
it was a very bad.
It's a lot easier for everyone to pronounce John, hence why I'm happy with it.
Okay, so we have two Johns then. So closing the brake ducts was actually a bad idea. At least on the front, I should have let it be on 3 on the fronts. So lesson learned.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
This Evers guy, I'm so like he's one mistake away from losing that P3.
Gulf Coaster 210. Yet it's had to get away with closing the ducts much at brands.
Actually, I'm getting away with it sort of because it's cooling off. Like right
Gulf
now,
Coaster 210. Hey Juan, how's it going?
I'm sort of getting away with it, as you can see, because after the first few turns, there's a straight, and that's when the brakes cool off, and then, you know, each time I brake, they go to yellow, but they never go to red at the very least, so that's good. So I am getting away with it in these conditions because it's getting cooler. It's 15 degrees now. But I would probably open the front brake ducts to 3, and keep the rear ones at 2.
Using time to the car in front in sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Blake, man, this best decision I've ever made was switching to this car, because I'm having a blast with it.
One stander. Good, and your side? I wanted to do some LFM myself today, but for some reason I can't keep the car on track, so decided to rather skip today.
Yeah, you can cheer me on instead. Maybe next week we can drive together if I gain enough elo, because this week alone I've gained like 600 elo, 623 elo so far to be exact. I calculated that earlier, so I'm now, if I'm not at 1200, I'm just below 1200, so
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
yeah, I'm gonna move my brake bias back a little bit, just to let the front brakes rest a little bit.
One stander. I see we are doing some Ferrari strat with the ducts, closing them to keep heat in the tires.
Yes, that was the idea, but I overdid it a little bit. For the fronts, I should have opened it to kept it on 3, but for the rears, it was perfect with 2 on the brake ducts for these cold conditions. So, what I'm doing now to compensate for the brakes is moving the brake bias back a little bit. It's not, oh. What is he doing? I think we are in shape to go to TC2 and try to push this guy. See what we can do. Let's go. Oh, we're eating him up. Let's
One
fucking
stander.
go.
I have seen worse. Boothby did a night race on Indy and had ducts 1, so his brakes constantly went to red, but his tire temps were perfect throughout the race.
Yeah. I mean, it's a constant battle and balance. And for this, I felt like I needed to test I need to experiment. Took a gamble and... Well, I'm chewing this guy up right now. So... Clearly something is working. Ooh, he's lagging a little bit, I think. Looked like he was darting around. Oh my god, okay. Misjudged a little bit. Okay, I'm seriously starting to regret having a sweatshirt on. I'm getting a little bit sweaty here. Oh! He's off! He's off! Bye-bye! P3's mine. P3 is mine. Let's fucking go.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I wonder what happened to the guy that was like half a second behind me. Habo. He's now 5 seconds behind me. Don't know what happened with him. It would be a dream come true to go to Brands Hatch in real life. Brands Hatch is such a... It's the first track that I ever learned on ACC. And I hadn't, before ACC I had never seen this track. I didn't know it existed. And I absolutely hated the guts of it at the start. Because it is a very, it's a very difficult track when you're completely new. The downhill T1, you know, carrying the speed through these corners, it's definitely not easy, and there's literally no margin for error. Like, one little mistake and you're off, right? But for some reason, it started growing on me, and once I started getting the hang of things, getting the flow of the track, this is my best track in terms of pace. This is by far my best track. It's weird how that works. Like, I quit ACC at the beginning because of this track, because it was just too difficult. I was like, fuck this. And then came back to ACC and I was like, no, I'm gonna try again. And
One
then,
standard. It's a fun little track. Learned it from Need for Speed, although in Shift I'm sure it was a lot bigger.
So Evers is 0.8 behind me now. He's due 24 flat. Oh. And I did a 25 flat last time around, so I am a second a lap slower than him at the moment. Not great.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So my upshot in ELO is not surprising. Now it's a matter of the rest of the season basically trying to keep that ELO up and not losing too much ELO and improving on other tracks. That is going to be the difficult part for me now. To hang on to the ELO that I earned this week. I will say, the whole trail braking thing, I think I've improved quite a bit in terms of like learning to utilize trail braking a lot more automatically without thinking about it too much. Because I can feel when I'm using trail braking versus when I'm not using trail braking. Which basically is, I can't get the car to turn. We got 7.5 minutes to go. A little bit more. Let's just make sure that we don't make any mistakes. Just keep this nice and tidy. P3, P4, doesn't really matter. This Evers guy is quicker than me when he gets a lap together, so if he does get a lap together and start getting pushy with me and starting to try to, you know, overtake, then I will let him go because I don't want him to crash me. And I don't want to crash him either. I'll just acknowledge that he's quicker and be done with it. But for right now, I'm gonna do what I can to keep my P3. And then we'll see what happens after that. He is getting closer, but I'm also dropping off quite a bit. Oh, that curb was not nice to me. And my headset is about to die because I hear the beeping sound. That would suck. if my headset would die in the middle of the race. So if you stop hearing me, then that is why. It's saying beep beep, beep beep, and that's usually a sign of, hey, your battery's running out. You need to recharge these babies. Five minutes left. Let's bring this home. And then I'm gonna switch headphones to my wired ones and get these to recharge for the next race. I would like to see an endurance race around this track. It's a short track, but it takes quite a bit of focus, so it's truly an endurance track in the sense that it takes a lot of focus. So it will be about who has the best ability to manage your mental resources, let's say, rather than purely your driving capabilities, because that is one aspect. Oh, Evers fell back. Must have done a mistake. Don't know what that could have been, but
Jeffix88 display.
I don't have any commands. Sorry, bro. My display is a Samsung ultra-wide 49-inch 5120 by 1440p resolution, native 32:9 aspect ratio. I think it's 5 millisecond response time, and it's 120 Hz when not using HDR, which I'm not using. If you're using HDR, then it's 100 Hz. So that's the specs. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, sir, very much.
Jeffix88. Everything okay with FPS?
Yeah, the FPS is good. I have an FPS counter up top. It's about around 85, 86, 80 FPS. It's a large monitor, so pushing over 100 FPS might not be... Well, I mean, you could, but you would have to sacrifice a lot of graphics fidelity, and so what I've done is I've tried to balance that. So sacrifice some graphics fidelity for FPS, but not all of it, you know. I could probably get even more FPS out of it, but Okay. Let's go. Last lap. Last lap. P3. P3. Let's go.
Gaining on the car, yeah, second to bottom.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, don't forget to press follow.
Gulf Coaster
There's
210.
plenty more to come.
I forgot to tell you, my brother-in-law got a 7900 XT.
7900 XT. Okay. Does he have the same issues with graphics that I have, like with the drivers and whatnot? Because the AMD drivers are still fucking garbage, man. I wish they would get their shit together. Purely hardware-wise, AMD is marginally worse than Nvidia. There's literally no difference. But on the driver's
Jeffix
side, man,
88.
it's just
GRP3. Juan Stander. Gulf Coaster 210. Not that I'm aware of.
okay. Well, let me know if he does, because
Juan Stander. FFS YouTube chat is horrible.
what? Why is YouTube chat horrible? Guys, I'm gonna switch my headset real quick. I'll be right back with you guys.
Gulf Coaster 210. Not audio, bro.
Check, 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 check. Does it work now? Do you hear me? Okay. I have to switch.
Jeffix88.
So yeah, this
Yes.
shit is why I got my wireless headphones, but the battery died unfortunately, so I'll have to deal with this again.
Gulf Coaster 210. You are back.
Yes. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay. Let's see what we got. The next one is starting in 10 minutes, and I'm in split 3. I'm very far down the bottom of split 3. Oof, I still have a headache. Okay. Do we have the results yet? Race results, please. Oh, race results are in. Okay. So we were in split 5, I believe. Yep. Gained 68 elo. Oop, okay. Wrong button. I didn't get a notification on it, but you know what? Let's refresh. Okay, there we go. Got a notification on it. So elo plus 68 and SR a little bit of a boost there as well, which is nice. I am on a roll right now. Split 5. P3. That was the best I could do. Best of the week, 97 points. Good job. Good stuff. 1249 is my new elo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so let's check the next one. Oh, wrong. Oh, it's real weather. I don't know if I wanted to do that. I didn't know that was going to be the case. I think what's the real weather like? Light rain? We're gonna do rain again? Fuck no. Don't want to do rain again. I'm gonna sign out of this one. We're gonna take an hour break. Cause I really need a break. So I really do need a break. Um. mm, 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 mm. So what now? Because I did sign out of this one. So because I really don't feel like doing another wet race. This one is not likely to be wet. Um. Or you know what? I've done 3 races already, I think. Was it 2? Let's see here. So I think I've done today alone. Well, I've done 2 races. 2 races. But yeah, I feel pretty done. I'm still having a bad headache, so I'm gonna take the uh rest of today off to rest before I have to work in about less than 3 hours. So I will end the stream by saying thank you so much for watching, and I am so grateful for your support. And if you're on Twitch, click the follow button. It helps me a ton, and you get a notification when I go live. Same thing if you're on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. And I'll see you again soon. We will be doing a lot of Donington Park next week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I'm not as good at Donington as I am at Brands Hatch though, so we'll be losing some of this elo, but hopefully we will have a fun time still. Plus, it will be a longer race. It will be longer races, so um, that could make or break you. So it's a little bit more of a wrench in the works. So that could be fun. All right, have a good one, everyone. Take care. Bye.